Supposedly there's a Spanish ship came through in the 15 or 1700s. Oysters and pearls were more valuable than gold, so they would have actually black slaves from the Spanish dive for these oysters. That Spanish ship is supposedly in the deserts on a military base that no one has access to, of course. I think we found the oasis. Let's go swimming. Check out this. I love the geology out here. This is like trippy dippy hippie stuff. People will knock it and say that's not a ship, but I could see that 100%. And where'd all the sand go? It just sunk into the earth. Dinosaur bone stuff. What the hell, Brenda? That's a sweet little stick figure guy right there. Another dude right there. And I've actually learned that the Kumeyaay called these emu. What did we just come into? Gosh, this is an oasis. Alex said if there was water, he was gonna swim. I can't wait to see what's up there. You can 100% tell that's gonna be a spot up there. We're onto something. Finally found some pottery. I walked right past this and Alex is like, whoa, this is really cool. See how this is all rounded? It's probably mosquito larvae. Oh, dude, it's a dude with a bow. So freaking cool. Now approach turtle speed up this hill. I don't know how many miles we did. We got blisters on our feet, and I can't wait to get in the truck and get back. Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We're out here in the desert. I got my buddies with us. Got Alex right there and his fiance Mozzarella. It's Arella, but I can't help it. Anyway, we're gonna go check out this place. Supposedly there's a Spanish ship that came through in the 15 or 1700s. I'm not quite sure the dates, but they used to have, well, this is Spanish, and they had slaves at the time because oysters and pearls were more valuable than gold. So they would have a bunch of actually black slaves from the Spanish go dive for these oysters, and it was a seasonal ocean out in Cahuilla Lake, which that's Salton Sea to everyone nowadays, but it was way, way bigger and went all the way down to the Gulf of California. And so anyway, the Spanish ship got landlocked out here, and that Spanish ship is supposedly in the deserts on a military base that no one has access to, of course. But anyway, stay tuned and hopefully we actually be able to find these things. I think I have an idea where they are, but they're pretty cool. You don't really see too many petroglyphs in San Diego. They're all pictographs, and if you don't know the difference, petroglyph is a carving in the rock and a pictograph is a painting. So you'll see the difference today compared to my other videos, but anyway, stick around. Well, found our first little mortar. It's a pretty crude one, but as Ryan always says, there's always some sort of animal, especially coyotes, pooping right on them. Badass features to the rocks, cool rock climbs. It's like a stairway. I love how all these rocks are super like water eroded. She's doing the boulder climbing route. I want to find a Cahuilla so bad, dude. Yeah. I like the way these rocks are like stairs. Alrighty, we're out in this. Look at this neat rock. This thing's pretty cool. I was just looking around and saw a bunch of chert. There's a piece right there. That bluish rock. And out where we are, there's thousands and thousands of pieces like that. So half the time they're just a random rock, but you'll find little areas where you'll find like there's actually some napping and work into them. So we're starting to get on a path. Definitely where people or goats go hike on this trail. Freaking awesome view. We're gonna end up hiking way down that valley, hooking around, and I think that's where the petroglyphs are, but if I'm not mistaken. So we're up on top of this tall ridge, and there's this like cleared out area right here, which out in all these like rocky boulders, it's hard to find any just sand, and I kind of feel like this is a cleared out patch where like a sleeping circle, or even just a hangout spot, somewhere they'd nap their tools. But found a couple pieces of chert around the area. Check out this geology. Like there's a layer of whatever right here, and then you get down to this layer, and it's a bunch of like sandy, squeezed, different loose rocks, and you get down here and it's like a bedrock. Just kind of cool. This is rad. Just how all these like individual little rocks got caught up in the sand over time. I wonder how old that geology is. Dinosaur bone stuff. Just got to the bottom of this wash. All right, we're probably getting the 2.5, maybe approaching the 3 mile mark right now. Should be coming around this mountain, and supposedly that's where I believe the petroglyphs to be, but we'll see. Getting closer though. Oh, I love this hiking. Sweet little overhang. If I was a native and going up here, I'd be stashing an oil or something in this. Nice and dry in there too. It's dry everywhere though. Look at this. I love the geology out here. This is like trippy dippy hippie stuff. Man, Ryan would love this texture of these rocks.
Water torching past it.
That's sweet. Let's get a better view of it. Yeah, it's freaking wild. Look at this, like sinkhole. Camera don't do it justice, but yeah, where'd all the sand go? It just sunk into the earth. Yeah. Finally see the bend. I was telling him it was only 3 miles and said that 5 miles ago. No. We're probably like maybe 3.5 right now. Probably be 4 by the time we get to the petroglyphs, I'm assuming. I think we found the oasis. Let's go swimming. Oh yeah, check out all these palm trees. Oh, it feels so good getting in the shade. Oh wow. That's a cool, I gotta take a picture real quick.
Sleeping back here?
Oh, I could be. Oh yeah, I feel like we're at the beach. Just getting real scenic in here. Freaking canyons. Way bigger than I thought. There's more palm trees up there. This looks like a chill spot. Oh, definitely some moisture right here. Oh yeah, this is a spring. Dude, I wonder if we're gonna find a pool of water. Well, this tells you why there's petroglyphs here. Wow. This is like such just a comfortable area. Oh, there's water here. The bees are checking it out, but I kind of tell that animals or something dig right here because that's where the water is. But it kind of tells you that's what the natives did. They probably just dug holes like that. So we're onto something. Haven't found too many more terras, especially in the riverbed, but that's definitely a little slick. And here's one too. Now that we're at the water, we're definitely gonna start rolling up on some cool stuff. Cool rocks right here. What's in this cave? Oh, here, kitty kitty. Oh, do you actually kind of fucking scare me a little bit? Because, dude, look up in there. That's cat territory, bro. What the hell, Brenda? Get out of here.
Jesus Christ, Brenda Bolanos.
Who are you? Ferris?
Is that narrow?
I walked right past this, and then Alex is like, oh, but could be modern. So there was some influence to making crosses by the natives, but it doesn't look that old. But even if that is someone that did it modern, they're kind of probably telling us we're in the right area. Cool rock shelter right here. Oh, you can tell that the illegals were enjoying it. There's all kinds of water bottles in there. Oh wow. Okay, I can 100% see how that is a ship. Like, people will knock it and say that's not a ship, but I could see that 100% right there. And got some checkers. Oh my gosh. I find this freaking super cool because in San Diego, like there almost is no petroglyphs, but pictographs everywhere. How neat is that? It's right under this rock shelter. Mozzarella found this one, like a little trumpet. And oh, someone carved AC up here like a dummy. Alex was looking at this one and overlooked it. Don't know what that is. The more you look at this, you see more to it, and that's a sweet little stick figure guy right there. And then right there, I kind of interpret like a lizard or something, possibly, but that's another dude right there. And dude, I'm just gonna say what kind of looks like he's got a fucking something erect right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Nice day. Nice day. Oh, look at this.
Oh. Okay, well, I was looking at that rock shelter and Alex just said, woohoo. And so I was just talking about this with Alex, and like there's been controversy of what these are called. I've been corrected and people go, this is a mortero, it's not a mortar, get it right. But I've actually learned that the Kumeyaay called these emu, I think is the proper term, the way it's pronounced, but it's almost spelt like emu. So that's the proper way. I'm still gonna call it mortar, it's correct. But if we're gonna be down in the nitty gritty, it's called an emu. So this is a cool rock shelter. What did we just come into? Oh my freaking gosh, this is an oasis. Oh my gosh, I gotta come back here. We're gonna run out of time today, but Alex said if there was water, he was gonna swim. Wow. Yeah, I can see it. That means it's a spring. Holy moly. Dude, this is freaking amazing out here. Never even would have guessed there's a giant spring, pools of water, palm trees, oasis out here in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm telling you guys, you get out places like you find cool stuff that, I mean, very few people have seen. But I know this is a big, like, illegal immigrant kind of pathway, so I can kind of tell you that a lot of illegal immigrants have came out here and used this water. Dude, I can't wait to see what's up this. Look at all this water.
Oh yeah, these look like
Wow. I can't believe this. Yeah. Here's a little slick. Another little slick. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. I like how these ones are all still polished on such a rough rock. There's probably more in the sand there. Oh, dude, that is, I can 100% tell that's going to be a spot up there. All right, we're onto something. Finally found some pottery. It always works like this right when you're getting to like a weird turning point and you're running out of time. Here's a piece of chert. Here's a bigger chunk. It's bladed. You never know where you're gonna find a little oasis in the desert.
Weird, there's no water up here.
Kind of a cool looking slick. I mean, it's not very deep, but it's just on a peculiar rock. Larva. See any little wormy guys in there squiggling? There's probably mosquito larvas. Glad I got out of that wash. Came up here, some big old mortars, or emus, and it's for you, Ryan. They're always crapping in the mortars. I walked right past this and Alex is like, whoa. And then this is pretty sweet, just sitting here. We got some really deep mortars right there, right there, and right there. And then he also spotted this, and this is really cool. See how this is all rounded? Like that's all polished, and that's a big old, I call them masher rocks. Like that's a type of mono or like a bigger pestle, but that's what they'd use to crush up all their mesquite beans or acorns or whatever they are using. But that's a pretty cool find right there. Right home about right. Check out this, another one. Oh man. And this is why we walk out at dark. There's I mean, I can't say for sure, but it could be an old dam to collect a little bit of water that the natives did, like they stacked rocks and piled sand, and I mean, just to have small collections. Now it's just overgrown with a bunch of palm trees. We gotta get out of here. Another one. Well, look at that rock. It's like a geode. Said I feel like there'd be petroglyphs here, and then there sure as heck is. Oh, dude, it's a dude with a bow. That is so freaking cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to come back here because there's no way I could put enough time looking at all this. But so scenic. I think there's going to be some stuff possibly up on this little knoll. Looks kind of green. I was right. A little bit of pottery. It's a rim right there. What else? Here's a sweet, pretty deep mortar. Well used. And then I have turn around. Another guy right there. Like this natural lineup of rocks, almost like a jetty or something, and then another big old mortar. But it's a trip how little of evidence you find in the desert on the ground, but you find giant evidence on boulders and things like that. Palm trees that were on fire, but this is kind of like a quadfecta. Ever seen a palm tree with 4 stalks on it before? Huh. That's just weird erosion. There's a, I thought it was a nail. Oh yeah. Little shelter in the wash. Gotta climb up this. Doing it one-handed for you guys. Oh, look at that. Just crawled up that thing. Oh, dude, that's a cool picture. Oh, I got cactus on my foot. Ew, that's stagnant water. Yeah. I'm so glad we ended up taking a different route back because we got the real scenic route. And we actually got to see some history because it was about to be kind of a dud trip besides the petroglyph if we went back where we came. We're about to climb up out of this wash that way, but check out that view. Oh yeah, it'll be a fun one to go up. Like, they design places at Disneyland to look like this, and we get to go do it just for free. Yeah, I'm trying to do this one-handed too. Rock climbers. She's showing you up, dude. Just look up there. There's more right here. Oh, there's a couple more over here. Sweet. All the history I always find is on the way out. Look how red that mountain is out there. Oh man, everything looks so glorious and I can't be everywhere at once, but so long to all this good territory. I'll be back. Went on a freaking mission, and then this flat road that I found that goes way up this mountain, completely flat on onyx. We have now approached turtle speed up this hill. Alright, we're getting closer. Truck's way down there. Finally got downhill. Found this weird rope thing. Alright, we're finally back to the truck. I don't know how many miles we did. We did probably at least 10, I think. A lot of elevation change, but we got blisters on our feet. And I can't wait to get in the truck and get back. We got to do some burly off-roading. Maybe we'll film a little bit on the way. But right on. Thanks for sticking around. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. But I want to keep adventures like this going for you guys every week. Mm-hmm.